Are you ready to take the steps you need for real change? These steps will help you change your life around. Joe Dispenza's teachings are simple and straightforward and will change your life. Disconnect from your world. Take some time out of your busy life to disconnect from your world. We as humans are plugged into all the wrong things such as TV, social media, email, and more needless distractions. So what does this mean for you? This means it might be a good idea to turn off your phone, the TV, and power down your computer for a little break every day. Your brain needs to disconnect in order to connect to its infinite source to help you. And to do this, you must disconnect from distraction, lie down for a while, and close your eyes. Doing so will allow you to listen to your inner voice, and this is the most important and critical step to get started on the journey towards infinite change. Gather your attention to the present moment. Once you are disconnected from all of your distractions, you can also make fundamental changes in your life if you practice gathering your attention. When you practice gathering your attention, this is where your subconscious mind can take a back seat. And the more you tap in, tune in, and gather your attention to focus on a singular thing, the more you will be able to open the gateway to the awareness of the person you really are. When you center your attention on the present moment, you are harnessing your truest power of energy. This energy has the power to create the life you desire. So be present and try to be more aware of your awareness every day, and find a daily practice where you can settle back into the present moment. If you find that your mind wanders towards the past or the predictable future, this is perfectly normal. Instead of focusing on the past or the predictable future, just be present and make this one of your daily routines for real change. Then, by focusing your attention and gathering your awareness, you'll be opening up a channel to who you really are, and where you'll realize that your thoughts are just thoughts and they don't own you. Visually, rehearse who you want to be. Now that you are able to disengage from the world and can focus your attention on the present moment, let's practice these powerful moments using the power of mental rehearsal. You must train yourself to rehearse your future over and over again to make it concrete so it can start feeling familiar. So it is critically important to first understand that all of the decisions that you make, the actions that you take, and all of the small things you do should be made by the person you want to become, and not by the person you once were in the past. Here is where visualization comes in. Visualization is an excellent component to use, especially during the open window of awareness, so you can begin rehearsing the future that you crave and not be the same person from the familiar past. Through visualization, you'll be tuning in, tapping in, and being present to enable you to create the lasting change you desire. And since you have learned how to unplug from your distractions and focus your awareness on the present moment, if you start tapping into the feelings of the person you want to be in your physical reality, you'll be much more likely to summon up how you would like to feel in your day-to-day life. Teach your body emotionally. Now, the fourth step is all about teaching your body emotionally to feel the life that you are craving to live. After all, you must feel it to receive it, Dr. Joe Dispenza declares, and you must do this every single day if you want to get to your desired results quickly. If you do, this awareness of feeling the emotions in your body will start to open up more and more, and your visualization is going to start feeling very real for you. When this happens, you'll start getting more familiar with the feelings that you want to feel, and this is where you can start the fine-tuning process for truly lasting change. Also, if you harness the power of feeling your way to your desired outcomes on a daily basis, eventually your body and mind will follow that feeling. Eventually, you will have a symbiotic relationship with the present moment with the emotions that you'd like to feel. That way you can begin to create the future that you desire. When we become aware that we don't have something we want, we naturally experience the emotion of lack from not having what we desire. This is how we begin creating imagination. It is our natural, innate propensity to be creators at play. The more we think about these things and imagine what it would be like to have them, the more our brain naturally starts creating pictures and images of what our future could look like. This is what it means to dream the dream of the future. Decide what thoughts you want to bring with you to your future. You cannot go into the future holding on to the biology of the past. You can change your thoughts by changing the way you think. If you choose what thoughts you want to bring to your future and let go of all others, you will be in control of your life. Your past biology is what binds you. Your total existence is made up of the thoughts and memories you hold dearest to your heart. This means that you alone must decide what thoughts are holding you back, and what thoughts can help you feel more like your future self. Keep in mind that thoughts such as, "I can't," "I'm too difficult," "I won't change," or "I will do it tomorrow." These thoughts are only going to limit your potential. Be aware of negative thoughts and recurrent thoughts in your awareness too. Then, actively work to rehearse positive thoughts that will benefit you the most. Ask yourself important questions. Start by asking yourself the very important question: what do I want in my life? If you can define a vision of your future instead of recreating the memories of the past, you will be actively thinking outside the box. Once you begin to contemplate and think about the answer to such powerful questions, whether you know it or not, you're changing your brain. When you make your brain fire in new sequences with new patterns and new combinations, your mind will begin to search for the answer and look for new ways to help you. You may not believe it, but so much of our lives are shaped by the past. Our past keeps us from making positive and lasting changes. However, it doesn't have to be this way. Monitor your behaviors to nix out the bad. The final step in cultivating lasting change is to identify the actions and unconscious habits you wish to change and to create a plan to do so. It is possible to become so conscious of limiting behaviors that you won't go unconscious again if you commit to actively monitoring them. Monitoring allows you to control your thoughts, actions, criticisms, reactions, and behavior. These are all within your reach. You can recognize what's holding you back, and then you can change it.